Hey everyone, welcome back to BuzzList. Today we're taking a peek into the homes of the 1%, the creme de la creme. Buckle up, because we're about to tour 10 of the most jaw-dropping mansions on the planet. We're talking homes so extravagant, they make the Palace of Versailles look like a fixer-upper. Get ready to drool over infinity pools, walk-in closets bigger than your average studio apartment, and enough square footage to get lost in for days. By the end of this video, you'll either be inspired to buy that lottery ticket or start a complex about your own humble abode. First up, we're popping across the pond to good old London town for a visit to Buckingham Palace. 775 rooms to be exact. Can you imagine the house parties? I've always dreamed of being neighbors with the Queen. Speaking of jewels, this place is dripping in them. Chandeliers the size of small cars, enough gold leaf to make King Midas jealous, and a garden that would make even the most dedicated green thumb weep with envy. So, if you happen to have a spare £2.5 billion lying around, Buckingham Palace could be all yours. Next, we're jetting off to Mumbai, India to visit a home that's anything but humble. Say hello to Antilia, the 27-story skyscraper that puts the high in high-rise living. Owned by Mukesh Ambani, one of the richest people on the planet, this architectural marvel is basically a vertical city disguised as a home. We're talking 6 stories of hanging gardens, folks. How about a private movie theater that seats 50? Or maybe a ballroom with ceilings so high you could practically fit a hot air balloon in there. And don't even get me started on the helipads. This place is so over the top, so extravagant, it makes you wonder if they're accepting applications for new best friends. Hold on to your hats, folks, because we're time traveling back to the French Riviera in the 1900s. Our next stop is Villa Leopolda, a sprawling estate with more history than a dusty old textbook. This beauty was once owned by King Leopold II of Belgium, scandalous, and it's seen its fair share of drama, romance, and probably a few good parties in its day. This place is so grand, so ridiculously lavish, that it was even used as a military hospital during World War II. Can you imagine being wheeled into surgery and looking up to see a frescoed ceiling? Talk about a distraction, but my favorite little tidbit about Villa Leopolda? Legend has it that there's a secret tunnel leading from the main house to a nearby beach. A secret tunnel? I'm not saying I believe in mermaids, but if they exist, they definitely hang out at Villa Leopolda. So, if you've ever dreamed of owning a piece of history, and maybe befriending a mermaid, this could be your chance. We're heading back to London, darlings, but this time we're going underground. Say hello to Whittenhurst, a mansion so massive it has its own underground world. This subterranean lair is on a whole other level. We're talking a 70-foot swimming pool, a cinema that could rival your local multiplex, and enough space to park your collection of vintage cars. It's basically Batman's Batcave, but with better lighting and probably less brooding. So, if you're looking for a home that's as mysterious as it is magnificent, Whittenhurst might just be the place for you. Get ready to reach new heights of luxury, because our next stop is the Odeon Tower penthouse in Monaco. Perched atop one of the tallest buildings in Europe, this penthouse will have you feeling like you're living in the clouds. If clouds came with private butlers and infinity pools, that is, we're talking panoramic views of the Mediterranean Sea, a private water slide that connects the living room to the pool, because who needs stairs, and enough marble to make Michelangelo jealous. So if you're looking for a home that's as glamorous as it is exhilarating, the Odeon Tower penthouse is calling your name. Just be prepared to pay a king's ransom for the privilege. Hold on to your wallets, folks, because we're heading to the Hamptons, where even the sand is probably sprinkled with gold dust. Our next stop is Fairfield, a sprawling estate that's so big it makes even the most extravagant celebrity homes look like quaint cottages. This 63-acre property has everything you could ever want in a summer home. And then some. Next up, we're heading to the heart of Silicon Valley, where even the billionaires wear hoodies and flip-flops. But don't let the laid-back vibe fool you, because our next stop is anything but casual. Say hello to the Ellison Estate, the sprawling Japanese-inspired compound owned by none other than Oracle founder Larry Ellison. We're talking a 10-acre man-made lake, because who needs a swimming pool when you can have your own personal lake? A tea house, a bathhouse, and enough zen gardens to make even the most stressed-out tech mogul feel at peace. So, if you're looking for a home that's both technologically advanced and aesthetically pleasing, the Ellison Estate might just be your dream come true. Just be prepared to brush up on your Japanese etiquette and maybe invest in a few pairs of noise-canceling headphones. Get ready for a heavy dose of romance because our next stop is the aptly named Palazzo di Amore, nestled in the heart of Beverly Hills. We're talking 12 bedrooms, perfect for hosting all your couple friends, a Turkish spa because nothing says I love you like a good steam, a vineyard that produces 500 cases of wine a year, talk about a love potion, and a ballroom that can accommodate 1,000 of your closest friends, or just you and your sweetheart if you're feeling really cozy. But the piece de resistance? A 250-foot reflecting pool with a floating walkway that leads to a heart-shaped island. So, if you're looking for a home that's as romantic as it is extravagant, Palazzo di Amore might just be the place to pop the question, or just to remind your significant other that you're still madly in love with them. Hold on to your ski poles because we're heading to the slopes of Big Sky, Montana, where the powder is fresh and the views are breathtaking. Our next stop is 7 The Pinnacle, a ski-in, ski-out chalet that's so luxurious, it makes even the most discerning powder hounds drool. We're talking 10 bedrooms, perfect for hosting your entire ski team, a private gondola, because who needs to wait in line with the common folk, an indoor-outdoor pool, so you can work on your tan while you perfect your backstroke, a bowling alley, because sometimes you just need a break from all that fresh powder, and a wine cellar that would make Bacchus himself jealous. So, if you're looking for a home that's as adventurous as it is luxurious, 7, The Pinnacle might just be your dream come true. And last but not least, we're heading to Medina, Washington to visit the home of the tech titan himself, Bill Gates. Now, you know a guy is loaded when his house has its own Wikipedia page, but trust me, Xanadu 2.0 is more than just a house. It's a testament to the power of technology, and maybe a little bit of an overachiever's paradise. We're talking 66,000 square feet of pure technological wonder. So if you're ever in the Medina area, and you see a self-driving car pulling out of a driveway that looks like it belongs in a James Bond movie, wave hello. It might just be Bill Gates on his way to pick up some milk and cookies. Well, there you have it, folks. 10 of the most jaw-dropping mansions on the planet. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to trade in my humble abode for a life of luxury, complete with private butlers, infinity pools, and maybe even a talking squirrel or two. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to BuzzList for more outrageous content. And be sure to let us know in the comments below, which of these lavish homes would you pick if you won the lottery? Personally, I'm holding out for the one with the self-cleaning hot tub and the whale sounds.